Hi, and welcome to this video on creating and adding a page to your WordPress website. So I am in the WordPress dashboard at the moment. You will get to this by logging in. It's the first screen you're going to see when you log into your website. And there are a number of ways you can create a new page, either from your dashboard or even from your website, the live version of your website when you are logged in. I'm going to show you where all of them are, and I'll click one just to show you how to create the page. So there's one that would be in the left-hand menu. You go hover over pages and you can click add new. If you are looking to edit a page, you can just go to all pages and find the page you'd like to edit. But if you want to create a brand new one, you click add new under pages. There's also across the top an option to hover over new, and then you can scroll down to page. So that's two ways to create a page right from your dashboard. Now, if you go to your website's live version by hovering over the top left corner, visit site, I hit the control button and hold it down so I open it up in a new tab. If you are on the live version, you'll see there's also a navigation bar across this top, and this is something only that can be seen by you. So there's options here to be editing your site from the live version. In the dashboard, you're behind the scenes. Nobody sees this. Your visitors won't see this. In the live version, your visitors see everything that's below this black bar. So what you can do while you're on this version is click New Page. There's also other options on here like Edit Page if you're on an existing page that you'd like to edit. Now you're taken to the page creator area where you basically fill out the form that will help you create a page. So you enter your title right at the very top. Page title here. Whatever you want to call it. Now the media section is something I will cover in another video. I'll show you how to add media. Then you have the what you see is what you get editor, which is right here, and then it includes different options across the top. If you are just opening this for the first time, your toolbar will likely look like this, and so you'll only have one row of options. There's a little toolbar toggle button that you can click. It's right at the end of all of the options, and it will give you a second level of options that you can have. Once you see all your options, you can just go ahead and start typing here and type anything you like. You'll notice that when you click enter, it double spaces. If you ever want to single space, and this is obviously something that comes up often, what you need to do is hold the shift button and hit enter, and then it will single space for you. So that's an important tip. The other options are fairly straightforward in adding and editing your page. So what you want to do right now is type in your content and format your content as well at the same time. So typically you might want to bold something, and what you need to do is highlight that and click bold, and if you click off, you can see that it has been bolded. If you want italics, a strike through, which strikes through the text. You've got bulleted lists, you've got a numbered list, you've got quotes, which is a block quote, and that will look different depending on your theme type. So a block quote is basically some kind of formatted text that you could put a quote in, you could put text you want to stand out. You can use that as a feature. If I'll do this and I'll publish it so you can see. Let me just put, and I'll type, this is a block quote. You can see even in the preview it looks a little different, but to actually see what it looks like, we're going to want to look at the actual website. So I'll just bold this, all italics, something here, just so you can see the different options. We can bullet point, or if you want to numbered list something, you can go like that and do that. There's also right align, left align, center. Paragraph is something you may want to use for headings. So if we highlight over the word heading, allow it to drop down and then choose headings, and you can see it also makes the text bigger. It will format text specifically to your theme. Other options that you have, underline. Now this underline may or may not work. It also depends on your theme if you're using it in combination with the heading. Sometimes that heading won't take the characteristics of anything else other than the formatting of the heading. And that's the same thing with if you wanted to change your heading color. Sometimes it will work, sometimes it won't. You really just have to try it out and see if it works with your theme. If I highlight over single space and highlight over this A with the underline, that will change the text color. So I can change that to whatever I like. If you do a light color, you should bold it because it's harder to see light colors, and so it's important to bold it so it's easier to see. There's some other options here that you can paste in if you had something formatted but you only want the text and you want to remove the formatting so that it doesn't pull into WordPress. You can paste something as text. You can clear the formatting. So if I wanted to clear all of this of its formatting, then I could use this button. You can use special characters. You can decrease an indent, or you can create an indent. If I go here, increase the indent. So just another way to make your text look interesting. Now, all of that is done, and so we have a formatted page. Obviously, you want to format it whatever way you want, and a good thing to do is don't wait till the very end to format it. If you create a block quote, what I would do if I were you is just view that page. So again, hit Control, hold the button, allow the page to open, and then you'll be able to see what it looks like. So we can see the indent, we can see the block quote. It looks very similar actually. This theme does a good job of actually showing you in the visual editor what the page will look like. A bullet point, we've got a numbered list, our heading that is underlined, and so that's a pretty good example of what our page looks like. That is under this button. After you start creating it, this button will show up so you can actually view your page as you go. You can save your draft. If you're not quite ready to publish it yet, you can save it. Or you can hit the publish button, and it's blue. The action buttons in WordPress are usually blue. You can push the publish button and that will publish it for you. You can also edit, publish immediately, and have it published into the future. So if you want to publish it next week, next month, even next year, you can do that as well. And you can do that on posts or pages. Right now we're in pages. Another option for you is to have a parent for this page. And that helps for categorizing your pages if you have pages on a certain topic. Featured image will be specific to specific themes, and if this isn't appropriate or applicable to your theme, then you don't need to worry about that. And that is a rundown top to bottom of how to add and edit a new page. I hope this video has been helpful for you and that you enjoy adding new pages to your WordPress website. Bye for now. Take care.